Hello and welcome back to the Isaac Bricks YouTube channel. Today I'll be reviewing LEGO City Set 60226. It's for ages 5 and up, and it's their Mars Research Shuttle from 2019. This set has 273 pieces and retailed for $24.99 when it came out. On the front of the box you'll see the space shuttle flying over Mars with one of the astronaut minifigures at the top there, as well as all these little bits down here doing their work, getting some gems or something. On the back you'll see the play features. You can open this up. This can be used to sort of like view that especially, but I'll show you that later. You can lift up the rocks with this claw piece and the minifigs can sit inside. I'll first show you all the minifigures. So we have this one here. We get two in this set. Two astronaut figures. Just sort the camera out. So this is the first one. So it's got the regular LEGO City space helmet mold we've seen for a number of years. And quite a nice torso and legs so far. Underneath it's a female astronaut minifigure with quite a, it looks like quite a common minifig head, but I might be wrong. And then we can see a LEGO space logo, as well as there's a bit of a shine to this torso that's you can see there. On the back, there's not much detail to the back printing. It is there, but it's a bit plain. This minifigure seems to be more sort of heavily dressed for going out onto the Mars environment. So I think that will be the minifigure that would actually go out onto Mars. Next minifigure we got here is this male astronaut figure, which has again the space logo. I really like the orange torso and legs on this one. I think it reminds me a lot of the Martian film. I think this one doesn't look as sort of heavily dressed. I think this character might be the one piloting the shuttle and staying in the shuttle. But I really like the sort of uniform thing on there. Underneath helmet there, it's just regular. Well, it's a male minifigure head with a beard. And on the back printing, if I just remove the oxygen tank, again it's there, but it's not really detailed very well. You also get some extra bits with this set. You get some little sort of drone pieces, and I'll put these here now. I don't know if these can be classed as filler, but I think they're quite good in the set. You first get this little transport pod which can open up like that. You can put some of the gems inside, close it up. It's got some jet thrusters on the bottom there. These bits go together really. So there's this little rock formation with the two new crystal pieces. Well, they're not new anymore, but they were new. And if you hold, you can't really read what's on there, but if you hold this red book cover piece, and I'll get it to focus, you can see it better. It's sort of like, it's not showing up very well on the camera, but it like makes it so you can read what sort of formula it is. Now I can't get that to focus, but that does work. And then you've got this research shuttle here, not research shuttle, rover here, which has a laser here, which, I mean, you can imagine that that's going further out, so it can sort of cut the rocks like that, and then it can lift one of them up with this grabber and this claw, and it does actually work. It's got an elastic band there to make that work, and if you just, it just snaps closed again. It's got 6 regular wheels. It doesn't have much ground clearance, which I think it should, because it'd be going over like rocky terrain, but it doesn't. It's got a solar panel, which is a printed detail. This, which is a printed detail. And it uses an exonite shield on the back to get a nice shape in. This bit can spin around. And the arm itself has 2 points of articulation. The laser has 1. The shuttle is quite nice. I do have one problem with it, that this canopy piece, that's supposed to be the same colour as that, but they couldn't get the printing right, so it ends up this sort of grey colour. And it's not the worst thing, but it really doesn't match with the shuttle. In the front there you can see a sort of cockpit where you can sit, and it does have a control point there. If you look there, it's quite an old print, but it is a print. We've had that one for quite many years. If you open up this, there's room for well, there's a minifigure space where they can sit, and there's a bit of a command centre there. They can sit there, and then at the back here you can load in the transport pod, and it can be taken home with the samples in it, and then these can close up around it. On the back you've got the thrusters, which are made using discs on wheel pieces. Oh, I wasn't meaning to do that. But there is another play feature as such, but I don't really know if it's supposed to be like that. You can open up there, and in there there's these pearl gold tooth elements. And I think they're supposed to represent an engine, but that's a play feature if you want it to be. You can see on here there's some more engine detailing, as well as number 60226 applied with a sticker. The wheels are tiny for very close to ground sort of land, but I suppose it works. And you can put the minifigures inside, which I'll show you now. So the way the instructions tell you to do it is have this guy in the front there, and this go at the back. And they do both fit. Just get the windscreen piece, and you can sort of just take off. Another problem I'd have with this set is that you can't load in the rest of these things. But I suppose that's not really such a problem. You can still load in the transport pod, which I suppose is the most important thing, because it's supposed to be getting samples and stuff. The build of this itself is quite nice. There's quite a lot of stickers, but they all serve a purpose. One thing I wish wasn't a sticker was the element that is that special element that lets you use this windscreen piece with it. Not windscreen, book cover piece, so you can read what the sort of chemical thing is. Still can't get that to work, but it does work. And the solar panel is a sticker, but I don't really mind that. There are also a few prints, but all in all, it's a pretty good set. I am a bit annoyed about the printing quality on the windscreen, but it's fine. I think it's a problem with a lot of people are having with this set. But I think it's alright. For $24.99 it's pretty good. You pretty much get a whole story in a box. Get a couple of minifigures, and they're pretty good ones. You also get a few extra bits. I mean, I don't think they can be classed as filler, but I guess some people would say that. This definitely isn't filler. I think that's a good vehicle there. Anyway, I think it's pretty nice. Leave your comments below. I'll see you in the next one.